Hi everybody, I wanted you to take a look at this memory garden that I had made earlier this spring for Steve, remember? And the little rock that I had engraved. This thing has gotten out of control. Look at that. Crazy, crazy. But look at my hibiscus, it's got another bloom on it. And we were down in the 50s, I think it was last night. And these still have a beautiful bloom. As do these. Look how beautiful they still are. We're going to drop below freezing tonight, so they probably won't be here. So I wanted to just update everybody. Look at my gazing bowl. You can't hardly even see it back there now. After days and days of rain, it's actually a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. Well, not here in the backyard. It's all shaded, but I'm going to get ready and mow the yard here soon. You can see Miss Willow eating one of the last of the tomatoes. Hey, sweetheart, did you say that it's going to be below freezing tonight?
Yeah, we got a frost warning out for us.
Okay, so he's trying to get the last of the tomatoes in. And
I got all the peppers.
Oh, did you? And then you said there was, oh, I see it down here. One eggplant left. Right there.
We got a whole half a bag full of peppers.
Awesome. Yeah, we were definitely blessed with our garden this year.
That one ain't no good, is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's got dark spots. I don't know what that is. And my tiny little...
Yeah, our little watermelon.
Our little watermelon.
I need to go get...
Yeah, it's not gonna make it after tonight, but it sure gave its little self a good try, didn't it? We got all the windows closed up on the coop, got those closed, and the great big one in the back. That one right there. Got them all closed. While I'm out here, I'm going to check and see if we got any more eggs. Oh, we do. There's one in this one. And let me see down here. Oh, that's it for right now. What's the matter? Listen at all the noises they're making. They've already had all their treats. Okay, girls, I gave them some more cracked corn. There is Susie, my Americana. That's an Isa Brown. This one is a Sapphire Gem. Of course, there is Mr. Romeo. A Rhode Island Red. Let me get in here a little bit. And then beside the Rhode Island Red, running right there, that is one of my Buff Orpingtons. And there is a Barred Rock. And then the other Buff Orpington. Look at her fluffy butt. Hi, you're one of my favorites. Yes, you are. Oh, of course, they're running at the gate. They see Steve. Oh, he's throwing them some of the tomatoes. They love those. She keeps getting right in my face. You hear Romeo? He's telling the girls there's some cracked corn over here. I threw some on that side too. We have to walk along by the road here. We'd love to be able to put a little walking bridge between the yard up there and our lower lots down here, but haven't been able to do that. The tree line right here is our actual property line. And we've got all that brush there that we need to have us a bonfire. I'm going to take you back here and show you the pawpaw trees. And here they are. This one is really grown. This right here is up to my chin. So it's really grown. I'm 5'6". And it is the same age as that one. This one only goes up to my hip. Yep, about my hip. And the other one, it died. So I'm going to save those.
Something ate it.
Oh, something ate it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to save the seeds that I've been having here in these pawpaws, and I'm going to plant them down here. It's said to plant them about 12 feet apart, so I'll probably put one in between these two and then just make it a whole big old pawpaw field down here. I know a lot of people wanted to try them in our area. We got a limb down. I always dreamed of putting a trailer modular home down in here, but never did do that. You know, when my dad was alive. And see, if we build a bridge, not sure how we would do it, because this is how high it is up there. That's the garage, of course, and the chicken pen back there. It would have to go uphill quite a bit. I'm going to walk over here with you guys. Now this was built up, can't really see it now, but actually right in behind here, it was built up with big block. And over the years, this house was built in 50 something, 59 maybe, I'm not sure. But some of them have fallen away, which is what all of this over here is. And right there. But if you figure that the house has been up there for that long and that's all that it has moved, that's not bad.
Take my 2 insulators I found.
Oh, what are those, honey? Oh, old electric insulator?
Yeah, I found them laying over by the creek and laid them by this tree a long time ago.
Oh.
And just never did.
You put them in the garage?
Yeah. I've seen people online selling these things for $10, $15 a piece.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, really?
This bank here has been all built up. I don't know if you can really can't really tell, but Dad had people put fill dirt down here to keep that's when the creek would rise up during storms and flood out down here real bad. And as you guys seen, I have a video that showed, I think it was last summer, wasn't it, honey? And boy, it flooded bad.
Clear across through there.
Yeah, it flooded the road. It flooded all the way up to that man's garage. But at least, it did help some. That right there is called a puff mushroom. And I also have videos, I think it was last year that I did. Now this one is way too far, I guess, ripe. You can't use it now because of it being split open like that. But if you get them when they're round, just like a soccer ball, see how they are? Did you hear that? Now that is yucky and brown like mud, but if you get them when they're ripe and you cut them open, they're actually really, really pretty white. And you can fry them, which we did. So you'll have to look for that video and see if you'd like to watch that one. I think it was just called Puffball, maybe. Not sure. All right, I've got to get busy. Wanted to show you, I got started on my granddaughter's little hat. It's the first time I've used this pattern. And you make it into, it's hard to see, this camera's, hold on. This video camera doesn't take very wide unless you hold it way back here. But anyway, after you get it done, so many rows this way, and then you actually will sew it together here with string, and I'll show it to you when it's all done. But this I've just been working on this morning, and I'm really liking how it's turning out. I found the little puff balls that you put on top of hats. I found some from Etsy, and I'm gonna look on Amazon too to see how much they are. But on Etsy they had a little white, it's a faux fur and pom-pom, and with shipping and everything it was like $7, which is a lot. But I don't have a whole lot of money in the hat because the yarn was on sale, and I'm, of course, doing the work myself. So I told Steve, I said, when I get my check, I think I'm going to order a couple of them so I have them on hand. But yeah, just wanted to show that to you. Someone was asking about the blanket that I'm making. I put that aside for now so that I could start on some hats. So, and then Steve's over there. He's got the little craft table that he bought me, and Willow can't stand for us to do anything. But he's going to start on his puzzle, aren't you, hon?
Yep. Soon as I find
think I'm going to make some spaghetti for dinner. And I like to add in some mushrooms. We've got hamburger that we canned, so I'm going to use that today. Oh, we got all kinds of Italian spices. Basil, parsley flakes, oregano, which I don't like oregano a whole bunch, just a little bit of that. And then just a regular spaghetti sauce. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm also going to be using some of the garlic that we bought. I love garlic. Steve loves garlic. So I'm going to use quite a bit. But that's one reason we were going to fix spaghetti on Wednesday. Wednesday we had church and Steve was like, oh, we better not fix that today. And I said, yeah, you're right. So some of the hamburger that we canned has a little bit of fat on it. I'm going to take that out with my spoon and dispose of that. I got a paper towel over on this side. Yeah, this was the really good hamburger, and there wasn't a lot of fat in each one, you know, when we were making it, but I'm going to go ahead and put the liquid in there too, just so it can help season up everything. This is the first time that we're going to be using our hamburger. Let me get a light over here. Yeah, well, first time that we're going to be using our hamburger that we can. Going to open up some of the mushrooms now. We like to so-called doctor things up when we make it by adding extra seasoning and all that. Just makes everything taste better. Okay, let's put just a little bit of oregano and the parsley and basil. I really like these big containers. We got those at Sam's Club. And I'm going to go ahead and heat the tomato sauce with it. Okay, whoops, I'm making a mess. I'm going to let this simmer, get all of these flavors incorporated together. I've got the water on for the spaghetti. The oven is on preheat because we're going to have garlic bread. And we'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and also grate a little bit of this fresh Parmesan cheese that we bought. I don't have a small one, which I wish that I did, so this one's going to have to do. I've got some of the powdered, you know, the real powdery one like you buy in the jar, can, whatever, of the Parmesan. But the fresh type, like this, just has such a really good flavor to it. I'm not going to do a whole lot because it's just Steve and I. Maybe a little bit more. When the church went, we had an adult shopping trip last Saturday, and there was a kitchen store. And I looked and I was trying to find a small one with, you know, with a little bitty grate things there. And I couldn't find the size that I was looking for. But we had a really good time. I think there was 20 some of us there. But yeah, I was going to tell you, on our shopping trip that we went on with the church, there were probably around 20 of us, I would say. And it was couples, men and women. And we met at the church on Saturday morning, and they had coffee and donuts for everybody that wanted one. And so we left from there and drove about an hour and a half away to, well, up north for us, to a town that has a huge area, flea market area. They have a huge hardware store. Let's see, there was about 15 acres, I think. And so we ended up, a lot of us split up once we got in there so we could just, you know, look at what we wanted to look at. And then we would meet back and forth throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, we went to the barn that I've talked about before and showed that beautiful pond and stuff that they have. But all of us met there and had a really nice dinner. And then we stopped at another place after that that was close by. And yeah, we had a great time. So much fun, so much fellowship, really getting to know each other better. You know, you don't really get a chance in church to talk and really get to know each other, you know. So it was nice to get out and just enjoy each other's company. Steve and I, we drove separate because we weren't sure how I would be feeling, you know, after all that walking and all that. But I did great. Oh, I felt so good. I thank you guys for all your thoughts and prayers. So lately I've been doing really well, and I'm very thankful for that. I actually had, you know, I wear a Fitbit, and I've been trying to wear it more now, and because I'm really trying to walk more and do more. But I know that the Heart Health place told me that I should try for a goal to reach at least 10,000 steps a day, and I haven't been able to do that. So while we were shopping and walking, I got way over 8,000, and that was the best I have done on that yet. I'm working on it. Today, I'm not going to make it. I haven't even got quite 2,000, and I've been busy, but apparently not walking enough, you know. So I just do the best that I can do, but it kind of does motivate me to have this Fitbit. Steve bought it for me last year for Christmas, so it kind of does, you know, help motivate me a little bit. So let's get this all done. Okay, here is Steve's plate I made up for him. And it looks delicious, doesn't it? So you guys write below and tell me what you're having for your dinner tonight. See you real soon on the next video. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching.